Hello again, welcome to Anything She TV. Today we will discuss about how to invest in stocks market without losing money. Happy New Year, everyone! Because it's New Year, our topic for today is about starting something. So I know there's a lot of people who've been asking me quite a while already how to invest on stocks, and some of them, they have already watched a lot, they read a lot, they attended seminars, but still they don't have the confidence yet to start stocks trading. They are still scared, and it's okay to feel that way, because if it's your money, you will never know, right? I mean, nakakatakot pa rin kasi pera mo yun, it can be lost anytime. So let's just face it, it's really scary. So this one, I will share with you something that I used before I traded. Iba yung you're already in the interface and doing it simultaneously with the real market. It will somehow build your confidence. So guys, when I say you won't lose money, just remember that you won't gain money as well, ha? Ano kasi na swerte? Anyways, the reason why you will not lose money and you will not gain money as well is because we will do simulation. So right now, I will share with you some of the tools that I use even before I started trading. So there's two applications that I will share with you. One of those I use for like 10 years already or more. The first one is Bloomberg, and I will show you how to use it. So the second one, this is an application, and it's referred to me by one of our subscribers. Thank you, Sir Mark Urbano, for sharing this information with us, because I haven't done this for a long time. And yeah, apparently we already have Investagram. It's an application that you can use, and it's actually giving you the same graphs. It's more advanced than the other applications, and you can also find a lot of investors here. You can see what they do. You can you just get the feel of other investor, what they do, what they think, what they invest on, if they are losing, if they're gaining, like that. So it's a good way for you to stay updated, not just from the news, but from the investor itself. But a caution lang, just remember, in trading, you have to have your own style, you have to have your own analysis, and sometimes looking at other investors will actually get you into trouble, right? So yun lang, just remember that it's okay to look at them, to talk to them, to engage with them, learn, but don't use it as it is on deciding when to buy or to sell, because you have to learn that. We will discuss that again. Or if you've studied already technical and fundamental analysis, then use it, have your own mind, have your own decision. So you have to only yourself to blame if something wrong happened. Just remember that.
And so, like I said, we will do today simulation, and we're already here in Bloomberg website, so you can just type Bloomberg in Google and it will show up here. And then once you're here, what you actually need to do is to go to menu and click watch list. Okay. So, of course, you need to sign in. You have to create an account so that you can monitor the stocks. So you can go here, sign in. And yeah, I already have an account, so you can add your account here or register if you haven't have one yet. But for now, let's just use this. Anyways, so as you can see, so this is my first portfolio. I started trading in 2010. Later that time, I started this simulation in April 2010. You can see the progress of the stocks. Have I retained it, but I sold everything already. So yeah. So for 10 years, my portfolio gained 194.49%. Again, this is not real money, but I was looking at my budget that time, and this is what I plan to buy those time to, you know, gain. Anyways, so let's see the stocks just for fun. All right. So we have BDO, and you can see I bought it last April 15, around 43.50 pesos, and now it's 152 per share. So it gained 249% in 10 years. Amazing. Yeah, EDC, I don't know what happened, but I bought it for at 5 pesos. I probably sold it during the time I was practicing. For Globe, I bought it at 795 last August 19, 2010, and right now it's 2030. Wow. It's 155.35%. Yeah, in the few weeks to come, we will show you how we pick stocks. I'll show you why I pick those stocks. Anyways, so this is one of the funny things. So GMA, before in 2010, the stock was actually 7.6, but now it's 5.49. So just so you know, the reason why I bought GMA is because this is my research. I graduated because I did the intrinsic value or the valuation of GMA stock that time. And that time, my valuation, our valuation, my group, was around 9. So yeah, and during that time, it went down to 4. So when I bought it at 4 and sold it at 7, actually it gained. Yeah, but after that, it just stayed there and even go down, right? So, and then we have Metro Bank, MBT, and it's 49 before and 65. So let's see what else went up. Yeah. What's this? Miracle. Yeah. And then the losses. Yeah. Manila Water. Too bad. But it went up to 30, just so you know. So in April it was 15, but sometime maybe after 5 years it was actually 30, I think. And because I bought it at that point, I remember. And now it's just 10. Too bad. What else? You have loss here as well. Beep. It's Pepsi. Oh, RFM. This is one of my favorite, by the way. So, but I didn't earn this much because I was like out for a while. So this is like 0.52 before, and now it's 5%. As you can see, it's 900% increase. This is one of the favorite. This is another favorite of mine, URC. It gained 477.20% in 10 years. Amazing. I love this. So now we're trying it on our mobile. So you can also download it, the application of Bloomberg, and then you can create an account and add new list. So we're actually here creating a new account because I cannot seem to access my old account. So here you can actually create the watch list, and then now you have to just name the watch list. Okay, let's put here first trial. And then after that, you can add symbol. So we will try first Ayala. And you should always choose the one with the PM. So it's AC and then PM. And then now we have to write the price and the shares. So what you can do actually is you can click the add lots if you're going to buy another shares on a different date. But for now, we're not going to use it, so we can just delete that. Okay, so now we can add a new stock that we can monitor. Remember that you have to do this so we can monitor it on a daily basis. And yeah, so I will put all the stocks on the screen and then you can add it on your own. Just make sure that you put the shares, the number of shares, and the price so that we can all have the same thing. We are all looking at the same thing at the same time when we do another session of this. Okay? Also, don't forget to change the denomination. Make sure that it's Philippine peso, or if you're looking at different stock, make sure that you're using the right denomination for that. If you're looking at a different market, like let's say US market, then just create a new watch list for that. Don't mix it up. Okay, and then after that, you can just create it. And as you can see, this is the watch list that we have created. And then you can just edit it anytime you want. Just make sure that you did everything that we put on the screen so that we have the same thing. So here we are on Investagrams. So again, you have to create a profile or register, sign up. But because I already created one, so let's just log in. Of course, you know how to sign up. Just click sign up here, and you can also use Facebook if ever. Log in. Okay, so as you can see, I'm very new to this, so apologies if, I'm just learning through it all. So this is your profile. You have just to create that. What's cool about this is that you also have these trading grounds. If you have friends that are also trading, you can use this to practice with them. They use a real stock historical data, and then you will trade it for 60 days. So you just have to click buy or sell. I'll do one of that in the future. I have pending challenge here. I have very few people that I follow as well, and those who follow me. If you want to follow me, you can just add me. It's char. That's my. You also have invest to learn. You can learn from here. They have this. You have these videos that you can use. Very informative. I like that. Okay, and then they also have this chart. So for you to use this, you need to. Oh my god. Why does it always appear? It should be just in the beginning. So yeah, this is the PSEI. It's the index. We'll get to that in the future. So yeah, you can change this. Like for example, let's just say GFC. Here you go. This is the chart. And then you can use some of the stuff here like line. So we'll get to that in the future, like how to create like a indicator of buy and sell. You can change it from day to months to, to weeks. And then you can have all these different indicators. So for now, again, if you already know how to do that, good. You can already use this. But let's just go back to day. So it has candlestick as well. You can choose if you want to change it to line, area, those types of stuff. You can add indicator here too. That's what I think. Yeah. Yeah, you can also compare to different stocks. Could be the same industry, depends on what you think. This is all about you training. And what's good about this is if you don't have a trading platform or account yet, you can use this to practice. Because for you to be able to access this type of platform, you have to have an account. Or for example, even for call financials, you cannot access the charting unless your investment is at least 25,000, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so you can have a portfolio. This is the same thing that we did for Bloomberg. Okay, so the difference between this and the Bloomberg is that you cannot actually change the price. So you have to input this on the same day that you've done it. So that's a big downturn. So what we are doing right now is just copying everything that we did in Bloomberg. So, and voila, that's all of the stocks that we are looking at. Different methods. Here you can just use one time. So it's just, but I guess it's just because it's a day trading type of thing. So you can also do real-time monitoring, market summary, market status, projected price, stock jockey, news, and they have a terminal as well. Here, oh, this is a good one. So you can actually have this. Yeah, we'll also discuss this. But if you're not a beginner anymore, or if you're a beginner, then you can look at this. Anyways, and they have shop, and then they have prime. So, and this is another one. So guys, so this is how it looks like in the phone. It's actually better with mobile. And then you can click on the stocks and you can see that there's indicators, which is really cool. I find it really nice. And then you can also do the stock monitoring. As I mentioned earlier, you cannot change the price, but in the mobile, you can actually do that. So let's just try for one stock that we have. Let's try URC. And then as you can see, you can show you the last price. And let's just say that the entry price is just the same. Let's use the same numbers as we use in the Bloomberg. And, you can just fill up everything based on what we've talked about. In Investagram, you can actually add target price and cut loss price. And then it will give you some alarm or indicator that you can see on your phone notification. Sorry. Okay, so that's what we have right now. The next thing is, you can check the notifications here. These are the things that you can do. If you look at the stocks, you can see the chart and then the volume bid ask, which is historic, very good for you to use. And if you swipe to the left, you can see more historical data, and then you have to swipe to the left. You can see these indicators. You can see technical and fundamentals, which is absolutely amazing. You can use that. And then you can also look at the news and social, what are people talking. This is the amazing thing about Investagram, because everything is just in one application. And if you think that this video is super fast for you, let me know so we can do a specific tutorial for Investagram.
Oh yeah, and so guys, now that you know what to do, you can start having accounts in Bloomberg. I'll put the link below. Download the Investagram application link below as well. You can add me if you want. You will never achieve anything if you don't start, right? So if you keep on thinking you want to do this, then start with this so that you don't lose money. You just build knowledge and confidence. Okay, and so again, thank you. If you like it, please subscribe and hit the notification button for next videos. Definitely we'll try to share more information. If you have any comments for improvement, please comment it below. Thank you, and keep on learning. Start. Happy New Year.